All right, you guys are back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop with the speedrun for right now, and I'm gonna log with my main account, and I think I'm gonna play some actual chess. I'm gonna log in.
Ubasu just subscribed. 30 months still with the orange background.
Thank you so much to Ubasu. Thank you for the 30-month resub. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. House tour when? I just have my office, you guys. That's it. Nothing very special, that's for sure. Log out. Who's gonna let me log out? Let's go. Log out. Come on, chess.com.
Much love.
Come on. Okay, there we go. Log in. It's very slow. Give me one second. So Hikaru, there we go.
23 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's log in with our main account and play some Blitz. Here we go. All right, let me change the scene and off we go. Okay, let's play some Blitz. It's been a hot minute. Can I address the Botox allegations? I don't know. No, if I had Botox, I would be like, I would always be sitting there like that. So thank you, you guys. Appreciate it. I'd be like, I'd have a permanent smile glued to my face. Okay, let's challenge Jeffrey, if I can. So I don't know what you're saying exactly, but cool story. Okay, Buddy Pranav wants to play. I'll play him some games. I did very poorly against Buddy the other day. So let's try to reset. Yeah, sorry you guys. So as you can tell, obviously, let's go here. New meme for Reddit. It's like, yeah. Was he just gonna make a? Oh, he's gonna play this one. Okay, so let's go here. I'll play this one. I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna play F5. This is not the best move, but I'm gonna play it anyway. It's a move. I had F6 too.
C_Kara just subscribed. I turned up the sound of the stream to the max.
Thanks so much to Kirkone for the prime. Oh, Wits for the prime. Silvery for the prime.
But nobody will see that.
Thanks so much to C Kara for the 4 months. Palistan for the 22. Big X for 39. Thanks so much to Ubasu again for the 30. Queen B3 is a move. I can take and play F4. I can also just play knight E7, which I know is a move. I'm just playing knight E7 here, followed by C6 next move. He could have done en passant twice. Yes, he could have. C6 has to be right. I think King H8 must be right. And knight E2, I expected that. I'm gonna go knight G6. Let's see what he does here. I have F4. Thank you, Bazcamp, for the bits, and Day Shinder for the 17. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Look at those lips, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if I had Botox, my lips would be like specifically a certain way permanently.
Thanks. Less than 3.
No. Okay, so he takes. Now if I take with a pawn, knight G5, F4. Let's see. I'm up a lot of time here, so I can actually think. My assumption is it takes knight G5, F4, knight F4, knight F4. That's got to be good with knight D5. I know this looks good, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. So F4. He's gonna play knight F7. I take. He takes. I expected this. I actually, you know, to be fair, I kind of didn't realize that he could do this, which is pawn takes. Only looking at other lines first, but objectively, this looks very good for me. Okay, goes knight C3. I go C5. What's happening? D5, knight E5 looks fine. Knight E4, I just take on D4. It looks good. Thanks for shot Man Monkey for the gift something, a Manadine for the 19, New Whites for the 3, and X Lucy for the 14, Rocket for the Prime, and AC Puppy for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Who invented chess? It was invented in, I believe, India or Persia many moons ago. Wait, if I take Queen E7, I go back. I go back, he takes, but now I get my development completed. And I assume now that my development's completed, the 2 bishops should be better than the rook objectively. So I can play rook e8. Now I have knight e5. I also have c4, which is pretty good. I think knight e5 is just very strong, though. I have knight d3 or c4. I'm gonna go c4 and knight d3. I can even just play like h6 maybe. Just a logical safe move. e4 knight d3, I guess. Okay, let's see. I guess I will just go go knight d3. Why not? Go here. We'll go here to attack something. And now I blunder queen c7 like an idiot. Or did I? Oh wait, no, I've got knight e5. Oh yeah, that was very nearly a huge blunder. Okay, wait. And play rook c8. Bishop b6 is probably a safe move. I almost just threw this game away, but luckily I'm able to hold the glue. I go queen f7, and now the rest should be very basic. Resigns. Let's go again. Knight f3. Playing very slow, very basic chess here. I cheated myself. Yeah, I take castle, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna go bishop c3 here, maybe. I'm gonna castle queenside. It's probably not right, but it's interesting at the very least. I expected that. I'll go king b1, probably e4 somewhere. Play knight d2. He can obviously take, but I'll go rook g1. Okay, e5. I'll go d5, of course. Okay, knight c5. Not enthused by my position, actually. He's got b5, which I have to take. Play f3 and e4, maybe. I'm gonna go f3 and e4, I guess. Kind of ugly. I don't love my position here. He goes a4. Interesting move, because now I have bishop c4, maybe. Yeah, I think I go here. Now I go here. E4 is right. Force him to trade. Oh, I missed knight. Oh, I just missed knight d4 completely. Horrible. I just missed knight d4 altogether, and now I'm probably just lost. Knight takes b5. Interesting. I guess if he took the other way, I had some knight e5 nonsense, some tricks. That's why he takes with a knight. Again, this is not very good, but we'll see. I don't play rapid chess on stream. No, I don't. I know g4 looks right to go g5 and knight d5. c5, of course I drop back. g5 here. Of course I missed knight h5, and now that's just very stupid. Let's go here. Queen d8. I mean, I need a bit of a miracle here or something. I guess we'll just go f4. Queen c4. I mean, I'm obviously losing here somehow. Knight f6. Take and take. I can look up the what? With the best what? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Queen d7. Let's go here. Go here. No, this is just bad. Let's go here. And that's just a blunder too, I assume. I should have put the king on a2 and played rook c1, but it is what it is. I have food on my lips. Okay, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Don't really care. e6, yeah. I mean, this is just lost. I mean, if I get rook d5 though, like, I don't know, there's still nothing though.
Clanchy just subscribed.
I'm trying to go bishop c7 or something to go after the pawns, but doesn't really do much. Let's go here on bishop b4 and pretend. Okay, I'm trying to pretend here a little bit. Not just a pawn. Here. Wait, he's getting a little bit careless here. Suddenly I have counterplay, which I don't deserve. If I go rook c8 takes. Oh wait, if I take why did I do this? Yeah, now I blundered g3 too. I just threw this. I was actually completely fine there, but it is what it is. Not like this does anything anything either. Yeah, no, I was completely fine there and then I threw it. Disgusting. Yeah, I was actually fine. I was lost and then I was fine and then I blundered it again anyway. Gross. I still think I should be able to beat him by a 3-1 margin though. If I can't beat him by 3-1, I'll be disappointed in myself. So I still think it's a good matchup because I do think that I'm gonna beat him by more than that on average. Let's go here. King g8 was a move. Well, rook g8 was my idea, but I missed rook g7 basically. Let's go here. a6, I'll play b6. So now I can go here. c3, rook d8, obviously. Queen a4 is a move. Not a particularly good one at that, but I have bishop f5. I also had queen f5 there, which might have been very good, but it is what it is. He's been 3,000 before, yeah. His ratings, I mean, his rating's been well over 3,000 a couple of times. But let's see. It was definitely a move. I mean, everything is kind of a move. Okay, it goes bishop f1, which doesn't look right, but I don't really want to go a6 here. Oh, no, knight e4 just hangs a piece. What am I doing? I go knight e7, knight e5, knight e5, queen a4 takes. Doesn't look right. g5, obviously a move. I'm just gonna go king h7. Maybe I beat. No, b5 takes, knight e4 he just takes. These are just CG gamer for the 5. I think an old man, I think Clanchy as well. Bishop d2 just feels wrong, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just gonna play a6. I don't even know if it's right, but it's a move to play. So this stops all these a6 ideas and so forth. But now he goes knight h4. Some bishop h3 is fine because now when he trades, there's no a6. So that's what I'm going for. I can still play bishop g4 here as well. I'm just going to trade. I'm going to play g5, maybe just f5. And play f5. Queen f5, there's king g2. So I assume f5 must be right. Just to take more space here. Focus, yeah, I mean, my throat's bothering me a little bit, as you guys can probably tell. So it's a little bit annoying. Not queen f7. Not f4, not g4. Gotta come with a move here. I'm thinking too long. E4 is a move. B5 is a move. I'm just gonna play King H8. I don't want to waste too much time thinking here. And D4 is kind of a problem potentially. So it goes there. My idea was to go like Queen F7 and then D4 E4 maybe. Yeah, I played King H8, so there's no Bishop G5 and a fork basically. Okay, let's go here. I think I had E4 there, which is probably good. I take. I guess I take with a rook. Take. Let's go here. F4 is just fine. 95. I'm just gonna take, and I'm up a pawn.
Noon_wine just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Wow, no, he takes on F4. I guess his idea is to play bishop takes F4, which I of course completely did not even see. Wait a second. So if I take rook D8, rook E8, Queen C3, King H7. What am I missing? I block. If he takes, I ice skater him with rook E1. Yeah, he blundered. We're gonna win. Yeah, if he plays queen takes, I checkmate him with rook E1, and now he gets mated in Uno anyway. Better. So C4, thank you so much, Noon Wine, for the 17. Big Fat Eunice, thank you so much to Breakfast for the Prime, and Boss Lover for the tier 1. That was actually that was a good one. Go knight F3, maybe just D4.
Dr_TLMK.
Knight D4. Okay, it goes E4. I can play D5 here. I think it's okay, so I'm gonna play it. Excuse me, you guys. Takes. I guess I. If I play queen takes, he is trick. So I guess I'll take with the pawn. Queen takes knight E4 is probably okay, but okay, whatever. Let's go Queen C2. Expected that. And still go B5 here though, and take with the knight, I guess. Here maybe. Just takes. Knight D7, logical. I'm gonna castle. This probably is wrong again, but whatever. Takes. And do I take with a pawn or the knight? I guess I take with a pawn. I guess I have knight D5 here. There's also F4. I'm gonna play F4 here. Not that it actually does anything. What am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? Again, I just played this move instantly without even thinking, and it's probably just a terrible move at that. D5, D5, knight C7. Knight D5, knight D5 takes. Why did I do that? Let's take. Go here. Goes knight B6. If I take and check and play H4, there's still nothing, but I kind of have to do this anyway. Try and get rook G3 in here. Some chances, but let's see. It's kind of a little bit spicy. I go rook G3. I mean, rook H3 is a serious threat here. I might have tricked him a little bit. And he goes queen H4. Now I take. And take with check. I also have knight C7. I also have just. He still has king H6 though. If I take with check. 7 queen C3 and B6. Again, I'm way down on clock though, which is a big problem. I guess I'm just gonna check. Not that it does anything. I'm just gonna play like king d2, and try to play it like this. Okay, goes rook f7. I'll go h3. I'm gonna run my king and try to bring the rook into the game at some point. If I get the pawn in knight e6, I mean, there's a lot of counterplay suddenly. Starting to get some chances here. Let's go here, I guess. I actually probably am winning here if I play this precisely. Weirdly enough. I have queen c4, a4, a5, a6. There should be something here. Okay, stop panicking. I just take. It should be winning for me.
Nomad_dude just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
And queen d7 is a huge threat here. Go here. What am I doing? I just gotta move. What am I doing? I should be winning here. Let's go check. Okay, we got the win. There we go. Good win. 3-1. Let's keep going. Thanks so much to Nomad Dude for the $14 MinGB Live. Thank you so much to the Lunatic for the Prime and Spray and Bishops. Thank you so much. Let's go here. Bishop c5, all standard. Play d6. Log 22k. Yeah, chess has been popping off lately. What can you say? Chess has been around for a long time. There's a reason for that, you guys. It's not by accident. Yeah, I mean, I always find it funny when people say they're just like, chess is dying, you know, it's dying, the boom is over. I mean, people were saying that around the candidates time actually quite a lot, and it's just like they're going to be ups and downs, but you know, that's just how it goes. But chess is definitely not going to fall off the way that some games do, where it's like there's a big peak and then it crests, kind of like what is the game, Among Us. Like Among Us was really hot for like some window of time, and then it just fell apart instantly. Like nobody wanted to watch it anymore, and chess is just not going to be like that. Like that's just not how it goes. No, you guys, we didn't get a raid from Fortune or anybody. I guess I'll just take. I don't even know if it's right, but I play queen d5. Which seems fine. I don't even know if that was right. Probably I should have just played rook e8 and been rock solid, but it is what it is. Let's go. Rook a d8, knight e4. I mean, I can obviously trade. I don't have to. I can also take the pawn maybe, but a very dry position. So I'm just gonna go queen e6 here. Yeah, and I just take, and I mean, so drawish. I'll go here, maybe knight g6. Thank you so much, your Vizini. Thank you to Heat Miser. Thank you so much, Come On to Fire for the 30 and the 49. Thank you so much, Supernova for the 24. And Karma Can't Miss for the Prime. Thank you so much, Karma Can't Miss. We go here. Because it wasn't the right move. It would have been good enough, probably, but didn't feel like the right move. Okay, wait, now he gives me knight f4. Also f5, but I think... I don't know if b6 is right, but I'm going to play it. Maybe I'd knight f4 right away, actually. Knight f4 and knight d3 is probably just a free pawn. Whatever. Let's go here. Guard the pawn. Ubasoon? Yeah, Ubasu. So, yeah. It goes d4, which gives me knight f4 here. There's also knight h4, and d's knight. Well, hey, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Okay, so we're back in the green. 4-1. Or no, are we back in the green or are we just even? I think we're just even. Oh, let's play the old-fashioned knight a6. Okay, I'll play queen d2. Let's play the Zemish, as they like to call it. One of these. Am I sick? I mean, I have a little bit of stuff phlegm in my throat, but I'm much better than I was. Like, much better than I was even 4 days ago when I streamed it. Like, it was not good when I streamed. No, rook b8 to play b5. I think a5 is fine. There's knight g3, bishop e2, and rook a2, and I should be completely fine. Maybe I should have put the bishop on d3 actually, but it is what it is. But yeah, there's do we have Arena Kings today? Today I believe is Monday, you guys. Let me double check. Today is January 9th and it is Monday. No, we don't have Arena Kings. For a split second you guys scared me actually. Yeah, for one split second I got scared. It's like, wait a second, am I crazy? I'll go here, maybe just b3. It's a reasonable idea, just b3. If he trades it all down, I just... Oh, I thought I had knight g... Okay, I do have knight ge2. But, not the dream, but I think I'm actually fine though, because I just castle play rook c1. And his queen's a little bit iffy on c4 too. A little bit iffy. Today is Wednesday, yesterday was Monday. Yeah, exactly, you guys. But yeah. Again, big shout out to nearly 23,000 you guys for watching on this fine Monday afternoon, Monday evening if you are in Europa land. So I hope you guys are doing well. We are playing chess, obviously, and just chilling and having a good time. I'm one of them, yes. Yeah. I think it's Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday. It's Tuesday in Asia and everywhere else. But rook b3, logical move, makes a lot of sense. Rook c1 seems fine, to me at least. I guess queen b4. I mean, I can play knight d1. I can also play like rook c2 maybe. Yeah, I think rook c2 and knight c1 is an interesting concept. Yeah, this should be okay for me. Unless there's some trick that I'm completely missing. But we'll see. You know, like I'm trying to go knight c1 and go after this rook, basically. Knight c1 and knight d3 are my ideas here. Plays h5. I think it's so much Olympia. I think it is soccer line. Did I just miss something, or is knight c1? He is c4, which I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even see c4, of course. Ugh. I guess I'll play knight d1. Takes, I just take with the bishop. This should actually be okay for me, I think. With c3, I just play knight c3. I think. I'm also way up on time. Yeah, these knights are very, very good on the back rank. They control a lot of critical squares. Okay, but now I just take. I don't know. Somehow this. Well, but now this is just losing. Yeah, now this is just. Maybe losing is too strong of a word, but this should be good. Okay, I'll go knight c3. How do I do this? Okay, I guess I'll just go king f2. Bishop b5, I trade. e6 is a good move. Let's go here and take. Way up on clock, all things are looking pretty peachy here for me. Yeah, things are looking very peachy. I should just be much better here, barring something crazy happening. Thanks for Lengua Costa for the 18. Okay, Rook A6 takes Rook B2, King E1 looks fine. Just King E1 and I'm fine. Dollar Pizza New York's Chess Forum Marshall Chess Club, definitely the Marshall Chess Club. I mean, I played so many tournaments there in the old days. Okay, so he's trying to do something with this. I'll just go here. I'll just go here. Bishop F5 or K8, of course. Go here, and now I mean bad things are happening here for sure. Yeah, resigns. Okay, now we are actually in the green. 5-1. Thank you, Sir Darker, for the 3. Thank you so much to Ojo for the 18. X the King for the 11. Alteric Discourse. Thank you to Sidarkas and with 1 with Wessie. Appreciate it. Thank you. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Just chilling, playing some good old-fashioned Blitz. This game with 3 minutes on the clock for the entire game. Play knight a5 here. Do I play chess off stream? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's a mix. Just depends. Go here, Queen F6, G5, G4. All this very sharp, obviously, all very standard too. Queen C3 is a move, I believe. Queen H4 is correct. Thanks so much to Yosamono for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, Yosamono. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Sir Darker has gifted 5.
Thanks so much to Sir Darker for the 5 gifteds. Whoa, thank you, Incivic, for the 100 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Incivic. Now, this is a blunder. But I just need to remember why this is a blunder.
Legend has gifted 100 subs to viewers.
This is not the right move. I know that much. Yeah, I think I go here. No, that's a mistake. I played the wrong move. Did I played the wrong move? Yeah, I just blundered. What the heck was that? Okay, I'll go back. That was just a blunder by me. Knight C3 is a move. I just go here. I could have taken with a queen too, I guess, but knight b5. Let me see if there are any tricks here that I'm missing. I guess I just go here. He takes and I play like rook d8. I'm playing for something here. Like I go rook d8. First I go, oh, I think I should have gone rook d7, g7, not this rook, but maybe. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go rook d7, not rook f7. Although I still have something like rook g7 anyway, with big threats here. Yeah, I should have gone rook d7 because now he gets like extra tempi with queen e6. But that being said, it's still very scary for white. Queen h3, bishop g2. I mean, all my pieces are well placed. But definitely here I should have gone rook d7, g7 so that the rook doesn't get into the game instantly. But we'll see. Still very tricky. Rook d3. I can go bishop e4 maybe. Attacking the rook. And obviously take if he wants, so I'll pre-move it. There's also like there's also bishop g2. I mean, there are a lot of tricks here. If I get king h8, rook g8, I might just be winning, in fact. Rook a3. I feel like I should have something here. Like, I don't see it right off, but it feels like there should be something. Like rook b8, maybe rook g6, actually. Rook g6, queen c5, maybe just queen g5. Feels like there's something. I think I'm just gonna go here. Although I think that's a mistake too, of course. It goes G3, which honestly I'm a little surprised by. I guess I'll go here. Okay, so he sacks, he's gonna check. I go King H8. I guess I'll go, wait a second, I guess I'll go here. Go here, attack the rook, and now I get bishop c5, and I think my man is in trouble here. That doesn't mean I'm winning or anything. It's still very tricky, but I'm on the right side of everything. I'm gonna get this massive attack here. Yeah, it goes knight c3. I expect that. Do I have rook g3 here? Maybe. I can also just wait. Rook g3 takes, king g2 takes 3 takes. No, it is knight e4 at the end. Knight e4, queen. Okay, whatever, just trust your instinct. Let's go here. Here. Does that do? Wait a second. There we go. There we go. Better. Things are shit. Don't prime. What is happening? That was a wild game. Things are shit. Piranha Plant. Thank you, Dumbo, for the prime 1 ace, and Bellis for the prime. Thank you so much to InCivic for the 100 gifted subs. Thank you so much to InCivic. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. It was a wild end game, but it happens. Let's play the old Magnus line with knight b3, knight c3, and like queen e2 and bishop e3. All very slow. This is the old Magnus line. He played this in the World Blitz and Rapid and did very well with it. A5, king b1, a4, knight d4. Now I can trade, but I think b3 is supposed to be just fine here. This is the old Magnus line. So as I'm saying, Magnus played this in the World Blitz and Rapid a lot. This whole like queen e2, bishop e3 trade, and he did very well with it. So it's one of these Magnus lines. These are just Scotty for the 13 and Rockland for the 24. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. H6, of course I play H4. Knight H7. Now I can take if I want to. I mean, bishop B5 looks good. I know that I'm better here if I play this precisely, but obviously Hikaru and precise are not two words that generally go together very well. So I'm going to play knight B5. Idea knight D5. Which is bishop E2. Okay, but now he's giving me G5 and F4, and bad things are, I think, about to happen. Well, F4 doesn't actually do anything. I still think I should play it, though. Why did I do this? Actually, wait, why did I do this legitimately? Not smart. I'm still okay, but very tricky. Knight D5 is a threat. Can't go F5 yet. I think I'm going to play, like... I have E5 somewhere in here, but I think Queen F2 looks like a reasonable move. F5. No, I'm actually misplaying this. I'm getting myself into a bad spot here. I push these pawns a little bit prematurely, and now it's not really clear cut what's going on. Rook c5, that's a good move, I think. I can still play rook d3, maybe. Knight e5. Knight e5 is rook e4. If I go knight a4 to hit the rook, go here. I mean, you can obviously sack, but I get knight b3, and I think I'm okay. Of course, I go knight f3. I guess you can still take. It does take. Now I have knight e5 here. I can also take. Let me see. What are my options here? Yeah, I've totally messed this up. I think I have to go like rook d3 and, or that's just a blunder too. Okay, misses it. He takes, which is still probably really quite bad for me, but maybe I can trade and go here and take and block. Maybe try to talk less. Yes, exactly, you guys. Yeah. But again, that's what makes people watch a stream, is that I'm talking and explaining. But I mean, he is, well, but I get my king out though. Problem with talking is that obviously it costs me time on the clock. That's the problem. But he has misplayed this again, and time is back to even. So just check. I guess I go here. Take, of course. And rook a8 has to be correct. I don't know if I can win this game anymore, but but I feel like I should be completely fine. And go here and king b2. My king is actually very safe now as well. Got to be very careful how he does this. Queen e7 could just win the game in one move. He's got a very passive knight. I mean, I assume with time this is winning. Technically, this is probably winning for white. The question is, can I actually figure it all out? But the other question is, can he figure it out too? Because he's getting low on time. Okay, queen d4. I don't know. It just doesn't look right. Go here and king d3, king e4. 5, I just take. I mean, again, he's got no time, so I shouldn't really lose this. Take. I think king f3 is right. Takes, so I have check. He missed this, obviously, and now he's just lost. Yeah, it resigns. There we go. Another win. 7-1. We're starting to turn it around a little bit here. Slowly but surely. Slowly. I know what he did is wrong. I just don't remember why right off. I was gonna play c5. Okay, let's go bishop c7. Fried liver attack. Yeah, this is a fried liver attack. Okay, so I just take. I think queen h4 is also. I don't remember exactly which position you go queen h4, which one you don't, but it is what it is, as the old saying goes. Yeah, plays queen c3. Takes rook b8, all pretty standard. How's Buddy doing? He's doing okay. He's getting decent positions, but he's kind of throwing it away a little bit. Thanks so much to Dia with the Prime. Thanks so much to Creeds with the Prime. Good night, Chess TV, for the 32 months. Thank you so much. Do I ever play in Chess Played Quick? Sometimes I do, but I don't even have an account set up. So the only reason to do it would be for the memes. I mean, I can check and see, like, if I can do it, but I don't know. No, they don't have anything set up, so I don't think so. Why am I calling him Buddy? Because his name is Buddy. Rook f6, all very standard still. h4 is a strange move. What does h4 actually do? I don't understand h4 at all. Yeah, Eric Hansen started calling him Buddy Pranav. So if you guys want to know the origins behind it, ask our good friend Eric Hansen about it, because it's not me, obviously. Now I'm just up a piece here, right? He's got materials for sure, but feels like I'm up a piece here, and I should just be much better eventually. In the key, I just take bishop g5, bishop c3. Yes, I know this looks really good if I'm precise. Go here. Bishop e6 was actually just winning on the spot. It's still good, but okay, it goes bishop g5, but now I just it resigns. Let's go. 8-1. Let's keep it rolling. Play e3, bishop b2. Let's go g4. You feel like you threw that? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go here and castle. I'm not afraid. I'm just gonna castle, rook g1. And I really like my position here. Turn the music off? Hell no, you guys. Why would I turn the music off? The music is what makes the stream what it is.
Crazy Man 4555 just took $5.
Why on earth would I turn the music off? Make it louder? Yeah, everybody loves the Bee Gees. It takes, so I castle. Yeah, I go rook g1. I mean, there's knight g5, knight h4, f3. I mean, this is very scary for black. Yeah. Fool send it? Yeah, totally. Yay! I mean, this just looks horrible for black. Here in f3, I mean... Wait, if I go f3, knight e3... that's not great. There's something that's winning here, though. I'm sure of it.
Thanks.
Maybe I just play knight f1 and knight g3, actually. Because he can't stop f3. And then these knights are, again, really jumpy here. Like, I go f3. I have knight g6. I also have knight g3. But I think knight g6 is right to hit the rook. Yeah, it goes there. I mean, knight f4 looks good, and knight g3. And there's knight h5 lurk. Oh, I could have just taken the pawn and could have just taken the pawn at h6. But still, I mean, this looks absolutely horrible for black. If I go knight h5, what's this move? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I just go here now, f4, knight e5. I mean, I just don't really see how black is surviving this exactly. Knight h3 was also a reasonable move. Wait, what is this? If I go f4 and then knight e5, could have played knight e5 first too, but this looks really gross. I mean, he has to go knight e6, but again, like, everything is so under attack. These knights are just crushing. I can even go queen g2. Yeah, this is not working out very well for my good friend Buddy. Like, knight e6, I can even go queen h2 and just go pure barbarian style and just checkmate him on the h file. I don't know, queen h2 looks pretty good. Just like, there are just no moves for black here. That's how bad this is. Like, actually no moves. Yeah, it just resigns. Go again. Thanks so much to Basu for the 9, Crazy Man for the 16, and Vinny Pot for the Prime. Thanks so much to Vinny Pot, appreciate it.
Dragon Do Missiles just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Alright, let's go bishop g7 here. Play e5, knight c6, all standard. c4. Okay, this is a different approach. I'll just take, and I guess I'll castle here. Play a5.
$5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. GG's.
I think bishop e6, knight g5, bishop e5, e4 takes is supposed to be fine, so I'll just go f6 here.
Solid Mech just took $5 out of
A4 is actually an interesting move here. Maybe B5 is a threat now as well. So I'll just go here, offer the trade. Maybe B6. Go here. Knight D4 maybe. I think this is okay for me. Knight D2, rook A7. Don't even know if A7 is the right square, but it looks pretty good. Just C5. Laterally hold everything. Take with a pawn, of course. Probably goes knight C4. I can obviously take. I can also just go C5. I think I should just take and play C5 here. Or F5. F5 also makes sense. F5 makes sense just to open up the scope here. We need two logical. Go C5 here. I don't know if I'm actually better here, but I feel like I'm doing quite well. He wants to go B3 though, so how do I counteract that? Queen B8's a move, but it's not the move I want to play. How do I do this? Because B3 is kind of a problem here. How do I do this? B5. No, I gotta come with a move here and kind of fast actually at that. I guess I'll go H5, H4, just attack. Maybe F4 even. He takes with F pawn, which somehow I really don't like. I don't know why, but it just doesn't look right. Because now this pawn at E2 is super weak. Still fine for white, of course, but somehow to me, I feel like I'm back in the game a little bit. I've like, I guess I'll go here just to guard the pawn and play Queen E8 maybe. Actually, I'll go here on Queen E8. Maybe Rook E7 to line up the double stack too. Takes, of course. 5, I expected that. I'll go here, guard the pawn. I want to play F4. Oh, yikes. Why did I go king? That's kind of questionable at best. Although, do I have knight D6 here? Maybe I do. And I have G5. Not Queen G5, because then there's Rook H7 after the check. I think I'm actually okay here somehow. Like, I have G5 maybe? Yeah, I'm going to go G5. I'm going to go for it here. D2, reasonable try. Go Rook E3. Very tricky position to play for both sides here. Obviously I go G4. Obviously I go F4. Queen F6 here. Buddy's starting to get really careless. I don't actually know if I have a win here, but this looks so bad. I can take H2. If I take H2, what's his next move? If I go, I just gotta move here. There's gotta be something. What am I missing? Oh, but there's, I go check in here.
Yay!
This is very weird.
_dog just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Go here.
Bennett just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. Laughing face.
There we go. There we go. Checkmate. Much, much better. Let's go knight f3. Here's the workboy for the prime. Wappy, thank you so much to Frank Oz for the prime, and Zaffa as well. Thanks so much to Zaffa. Orumbo, Coding Thieves, and thanks so much to Chuck Fims as well. Thank you so much to D Bennick. Let's keep going. Keep going. Thanks for the Skim Dogs for the 2 months. Thank you so much to Dom the second for the 9. Solid Mech. Thank you to Turd Ferguson. Okay, it's gonna take obviously, and we're just gonna play chess. Let's go queen c2 and castles. All very normal so far.
Arsenal 191,102 just subscribed.
Prage. Thanks so much to Arsenal for the 18. Thank you so much to Malwell for the prime. Fully torqued. Let's go a3. Thank you so much to Charlotte Chess Center for the 27 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Peter. I don't think it's an actual adoption because I lost the second game, but it's something pretty good. Let's leave it at that. We'll go here in b5. Again, great position here. Go b5, just open it up. You can actually take with the c pawn, which is interesting, but I assume a takes has to be correct. C takes was interesting for sure. And it goes queen there now. Of course I'm going to take. Okay, this should just be really good for me. But I have to prove it. So let's go rook c2, rook c1. We're going to play this like a classic minority attack on the queen side. And this just looks really, really good. Expected that. Now I can play rook c3. d5, queen d5 looks fine. I'm threatening to take the pawn. I can also do the legendary triple stack. He does it. Wow. Okay, wait. So if I take... Thank you so much to Rosso Alfieri for the 33. Sir Darker for the 5.
Sir Darker has gifted 5.
Okay, this doesn't look right. But I need to be precise. Let's see. Shoot. But there is no... What's this threat? There is no threat. 95 maybe is a threat. Crud, I should not have allowed this. I misplayed this. I go rook c2, take 695, queen e4. Yeah, I completely flubbed this. I have to make a draw. Oh no, did I have rook c6 and rook g6 there? Maybe I had some trick. I might have had some trick there that I missed. $95 in one go. Of course, I just drop back. I think I just blundered and he missed it, so let's take and go here. I think he had bishop takes f2 and some rook d2 that he missed. Okay, but again, position is relatively stable, so I shouldn't lose, but I'm low on clock, which is a problem. Rook d6. Wait a second, what am I doing? Okay, let me just force queens off before I throw this game away. Some tactics here with rook a7. Some tricks are lurking here for sure.
Just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Rook c1 is a move. Or rook a7. Okay, so of course I have to take.
N1v3 by 2 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Okay, now I have bishop a6. Of course he spots that. Shoot. Ah, I messed this up. I mean, I guess I'll try. Why not?
Ben Davis 1 just took $5 out of Bezos's.
Or does he have f5 too? Jeez. Go here. I think I'm actually close to winning here. This pawn is very fast. Yeah, I think I'm actually winning here. If I go here and rook b4, I'm winning. Yes, there we go. Takes. Rook b4. Oh wait, did I? No, this is still winning, I think. Yeah, I go here and this is just a technical win. Go here and there we go. There we go. GG's. Of course, this is a classic technique, you guys. If I don't go rook b5, like maybe king c7 is winning too. The point is the king and the pawn get in. But once you play rook b5 here and you go here, the problem for black is that he can never push because you go back. Like the king can't cross the 5th rank because the rook covers the squares. But then additionally, like even if the king is on f6 here, you still can't push because I come back and then I just eat the pawn on g2, g3, or g3, g2, or g1. So it's a very important technique to remember in rook and pawn endgames, especially like rook versus one pawn specifically. Very, very important to remember this technique where you cut the king from coming forward and you can't push the pawn. So get the win. Pretty good stuff. Back over 3,200. That is an adoption. 11-1. I think I won the first one, lost the second one, won 10 in a row. So it's all good. I'm going to go stretch my legs. We're going to come back and then we're going to do some bot stuff. So we'll keep rocking and rolling. So I'll be back in a second. All right, you guys, we are back, of course. So I hope you guys did enjoy that segment. We're playing our Blitz. We're basically beating up some kids 10 in a row to get the adoption. All very, very good. Chair is bossing at 23k. Yes, you guys, I have now moved up in the ranks of the world, and I'm like, I am more of a serious streamer. Thank you so much to ICI for the Prime. Thank you to the Public Army for the Prime, Hey Nitsua for the 4 months, Ben Davis for the 5, N1V3 X2 for the 19, and Ben Jam for the 5. So you guys, we are going to move on now. One thing shockingly that I saw on Reddit the other day was that people were saying that apparently the Hikaru bot on chess.com is apparently stronger than the Komodo bot. They said something like it was 13 wins for Hikaru bot and 2 wins for Komodo at maximum level. Now, of course, that doesn't really make sense because the Komodo bot at maximum is supposed to be the strongest program out there. So I wanted to see some games between the two and go from there just to see if it actually was true or not. So give me 1 second while I get this set up. Hanging out at our chess, not frequently, you guys, but sometimes. At any rate, let me pull this up. So this should be Hikarubot here. Let me find the Hikarubot wherever it is. It's somewhere. There's engine and there's Hikarubot. Where is it? There we go. Okay, and I will choose this. And give me 1 second while I change it. Okay, let me change the scene. Where were we? Second, bots. Second, you guys, where was it? This is correct. This is correct. Yeah. All right. So let me let me play around with this. Just 1 second. Play around. So yeah, this should be good. That looks good. Here now, of course, you guys, I am not myself playing because the only way that you can do this is to have the is to basically on one you have two screens. One you have the Hikarubot with the white piece, and one you have Komodo with black. So let me figure this out. How do I flip this? And 1 second, how do I do this? Let me figure this out. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so Hikarubot should be black. So how do I do this? 1 second. How do I do this? Someone in chat can tell me, how do you flip the colors for the program? What's with the music? The music is good. How do I flip the how do I flip the Control W? Is that correct or not? I don't know.
Al just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket.
No, because basically I want the Hikarubot to have the black pieces, not the white pieces. Split the screen? Well, that's not really a solution. Mods, can you tell me how you start the game with the colors reversed so I can do it? Let me figure this out. Let me refresh the page. Give me 1 second. It should be engine maximum. The level maximum is 24.
Skilline's 10.
Maximum is 25. There we go. Okay, there we go. Mods, there must be someone who can tell me. Bottom right, you can hit resign. Yeah, but how do you do it? Because I'm trying to set it up. Oh wait, okay, so I just go back. Let me refresh the page. Okay, so this would be Komodo maximum. Choose, and you play with black, and there we go. So basically, what I do, you guys, is on one screen I basically have the Hikaru bot where like basically it plays the moves. So okay, so what I'm doing is I of course have two tabs open, and we go from there. What opening is the bot using? The opening just played d5. Okay, bishop g5. Yeah, it's not XQC bot. So it plays. So this is the classic Trump house key. No, basically the Hikaru bot has the black pieces and Komodo is white. So it's the only way of doing this. Now the reason I bring this up is because yesterday when I read a post, someone was saying that Hikaru bot is apparently stronger than Komodo bot. So it's bishop h4. What is the Hikaru bot going to play? Hikaru bot plays knight f6. And now Komodo plays knight d2. Cheating against the engine? No, because basically it's just the engine versus engine. So c5, okay, pretty normal so far. Okay, So it took on c5. What is Hikarubot doing? Hikarubot, by the way, just said this is all theory. Show both screens. I could show both screens, I guess. Let me change the scene. I could do it. Let me set it up. Give me 1 second. I can have both screens showing. Let's see. Second. This should be this one, right? Hikarubot has the black piece, so it should be this one, I think. If I'm not mistaken. No, I can't do it, you guys. It's not possible. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it's just not possible. All right. Okay, so what happens? So we get d takes c5 here. Okay, so d takes c5. What did it play? So Hikarubot played knight c6. We get c3, which is played. You only need to see one board. Yeah, exactly. So what happens? So e5 played by Hikarubot. b4. Okay, looks pretty normal so far. Nothing too exciting. b4 was played. Okay. These are two separate games. Yeah, so on one board, basically, I act as though I'm playing with white against the Hikarubot, and I input the moves. But obviously, on the other one, you have the colors reversed. So basically, it's just computer versus computer. What do we have? Bishop e7. Drink some water. Okay, I'll drink some water. Bishop takes f6 was played. I mean, I wish chess.com added a way you could just do it without having to do it manually, but it doesn't have that. So this is how you have to do it. Yeah, the bots are playing each other. So e4 was played. Okay. At the time, there's no time limit. So e4, d4 played. Let's see. Knight c4. Now, my first instinct looking at the position that probably white is better here. Just instinctively, that's my guess. So castles was played. Let's see. So queen c2. The reason I'm testing this, you guys, is it unlimited power? I think it is, right? I think it is, unless I'm mistaken. But anyway, bishop e6 played. Well, you're saying Komodo will win easily, you guys, but the problem is someone mentioned that's not the case. Apparently, the Hikarubot was supposed to be stronger than the Hikarubot is supposed to be stronger than Komodo bot. Now, maybe I'm just completely wrong. Maybe that's not actually the case. What do we get? Bishop e6 played knight f3. Okay. Can I predict Hikaru's bot's moves? What do we get? D takes c3. Queen takes c3 played by the bot. Queen c7. White is what? White is up one pawn, but I don't actually like white's position here. Yeah, there's no eval bar. I don't know how to add it. Probably because technically it's as though I'm playing against it. Knight d6, knight d4. Okay, bishop c4 is played. a5. Okay. Feels like white again. I don't know what's going on here exactly, whether white is better or not, but knight takes e6. But theoretically, Komodo bot should be stronger. In custom settings, I don't see it. No, in custom you can get a bar, obviously, I guess. Okay, so a3 was played. Rook fd8. I think there was a story down for the Prime Spectre. For the Prime, they had Pooh Dyer. For the 15, Diago. For the 3, Snowpeeler and Yans as well. So Rook d1 was played. Let me pull it back up. Rook d1. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do Mittens and Komodo. I'm curious about both, whether Hikarubot is stronger than Komodo. A takes b4. A takes b4 is played. Bots don't need the eval bar. Plays b6. Yeah, it looks to me like Hikarubot is just completely fine here. Am I evaluating the next computer to win the tournament? Well, I mean, it looks to me like the reason I'm doing this is because apparently the Hikarubot should not be stronger than Komodo bot, but apparently it is stronger than Komodo bot, which might mean that Hikarubot is the strongest bot on the website, which would be, of course, very, very good for my ego, naturally. So queen takes c5, knight takes c5, of course. Sure, this will be fun without a queen, so okay, takes. Knight to c4. Yeah. Big for my ego. Knight takes e4. I guess this is going to be a draw, probably. The thing is, the Komodo bot is supposed to be stronger. That's part of the reason that I want to see if it's actually true. Bishop takes d8. I mean, this just looks like a dead draw. Rook to e1. Good content, daddy. Thank you so much. So f5. I'm gonna play knight f takes e5, right? Yep, knight f takes e5. Bishop to e7. F3. Bishop to b4. Okay, very drawish. Rook c1. Magnus bot versus Hikaru. There is no Magnus bot. The video that Levy did was basically where he took the Play Magnus app, and offline he had a game that was played, and then he tried to make it look like it was played on chess.com, but there is no Magnus bot on chess.com, just to be clear. Knight d6. Okay. Knight d3. Yeah, this is gonna be a draw, you guys. Let me set it up again. I don't even need to play this out because this is gonna be a draw no matter what you do. So, all right, let me refresh and set it up. This is just a dead draw, so I'm not gonna waste more time. Let's flip the colors. Engine maximum. How do I put it? Maximum. Choose, and I will make it be I play as white. Okay, there we go. All right, and let me refresh this page. Yeah, something spicier. Yeah, again, like that, I don't want to waste 20 minutes in a dead drawn game, so let me reset it. Choose Hikaru. I play as black. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so Hikarubot played d4. Knight f6. Hikarubot would flag. Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? Another Trump house key? What? Okay, e6. Knight d2. Show XQC bot against kittens. Yeah, that would be kind of weird. So h6. Takes. Queen takes f6. Does Hikarubot play your openings to some degree? Yes. Okay, c3. Okay, d6. e4. Big white center, obviously, as we are also familiar with. I'm always playing the Trump house key. Yes, exactly. Totally. Okay, knight gf3. Castles. Castles. Bishop to d3. e5. Yeah, Hikarubot, there was a 3-second version to where it would play every move in like 3 seconds, and you would just lose your mind and go crazy. So castles is played here. Could I recognize which bot matches? Not necessarily. No, ed4. Probably knight takes, I assume. Yep, knight takes. Of course, Hikarubot plays like Hikaru. When they were making your bot was a process like, I don't know, you guys. I have no input on it. They just made a bot, and that's that. But mainly, I just want to see if the Hikaru bot is actually stronger than Komodo, because people were saying it is, and that seems like that should not be the case. If it is, that means it's the strongest bot on the site. This is the maximum Komodo, which should be like 3,300. So rook b8. Okay, queen c2. Queen to e6. You know it's the Hikaru bot because it has its own channel right. So b4. White is a little bit better here, I think. It's probably close to equal, but I think white's for preference. It should be 7. We get e5. Ooh. Oh, wow. So d takes e5. And just for people who are wondering, apparently about a third of all the games that are played on chess.com are where people sign up to get their accounts and they play against the various bots, whether it's XQC bot, Mittens, Hikarubot, or everything else. Okay, e1, of course. You're actually pretty good at chess for just a streamer. I try to be, you guys. So c5. Okay, rook takes e5. Did he say XQC bot? Yeah, there's an XQC bot for everybody. Okay, bishop f5. Queen to d8. That's crazy. It's not nearly as fun playing a bot. I don't know, you guys, but apparently like they said basically like a third of all the games that were played last year on chess.com were humans versus bots. So apparently it's very big. It's very big. So long since XQC played chess, he's got other things going on in his life right now, you guys. So let's chill. I mean, seriously. Queen to D5 is played. Yeah, like come on. Knight to B3. Yeah. Rook F to E8. Okay, Rook F E1. Chess.com needs hybrid human bots. Yeah, so Rook E3, Rook E3.
Hope you're well, Hikaru.
What do we get? Queen to C4. I did order a new computer, yeah, but it hasn't shipped yet. I mean, of course it has a 4090, obviously, because for like a really cutting edge game like chess, you gotta have the best possible stuff out there. So it does have a 4090, but it hasn't shipped yet. Okay, Bishop D3. Okay, Queen to A4.
Supa_gaming just took $5 out of
Queen
Bezos's
E2.
pocket. Thanks.
4090 for Genshin, yes. Genshin and all the other games we're playing this month. Queen D7. Knight to A5. Bishop to D5, okay.
Roz just subscribed.
Bishop B5, probably C6 here. But again, Hikarubot, I think, is better in this position against Komodo. Bishop D3. Oh no, are we getting a draw? Oh no. Oh no. Probably not, right? Probably not. Okay. Well, that was very exciting. Apparently not super exciting. So let's see the Hikarubot versus Mittens. Let me change this. We find Mittens. Let's see. So 2 draws. So I guess it's not any worse, but 2 draws somehow feels very, let's just say, unsatisfying. Okay, let's see. So let's start Mittens. Hikarubot will start with white, I guess. So let me reset the other one as well. Wherever Hikarubot is, Hikarubot should be black. Correct. Okay. Knight to F6. You not set up your own position for the first few moves to make it sharper? You could, but yeah. Okay, B3, D5, pretty normal. 1 elo exactly. Bishop to B2. I mean, I could actually play this opening myself, the first 10 moves. C6. This actually looks like my last match against Buddy Pranav. Is he gonna play like G6 like Buddy or not? No, Mittens plays Bishop F5. Very solid move. So what do we got? Bishop F5, we got D4 here. You and the bot are the same person. Not exactly, you guys. I can't quite play at this level. Okay, Bishop D3. Somehow this looks... This actually, I've seen this position before, and I know the computers actually give white an advantage, even though objectively, to me as a human, it feels very, very equal. Castles. All chess players eventually crumble under my mighty paws. I mean, meow. Okay, so Bishop D6. Okay, what was the move? It played pawn to C4. Okay, so C4, so castles. Okay, we got knight to C3. Bishop to G6. Queen to C2, all very standard. Now, if this was me, I would have traded on G6 immediately, but we get takes. Queen D3, of course. Bishop to B4. Now, this actually looks like a position that I think God Kamsky and myself had against Magnus with a pawn on A6 and a pawn on H3. Almost an exact transposition, in fact. So wait, so A3. Bishop takes C3. Bishop takes C3. How much juice could a juicer juice if a juice could juice? I don't know. 94, probably bishop. Oh, 92, interesting. F5. Okay, we got F3, probably takes, maybe E4 somewhere. Knight C3 as expected. Queen takes C3, of course. Queen F6. We got B4. White's probably a little bit better. Knight B3, knight C5, knight A5 as well. Rook A E8. You're very sociable for a chess player. I try to be, you guys. Ew, F4. That's a very closing the position kind of move. D takes C4. Martin is mean. I heard something about Martin bot as well, but I don't know specifically. Okay, Queen E7. Knight to E5. Probably knight F6 and knight E4, trying to go for some kind of bastion. The Martin bot is weakest. I wouldn't know. Probably A6. No, knight E4. Okay. What is a juicer but something that juices juice? Exactly. So Queen E7. Rook E7, of course. A4. White's probably a little bit better. Can White win this is a question. Maybe like Rook C1. They should have made it disrespectful, Hikarubot. Totally. Rook C7. Rook FC1. Okay, White's trying to play B5, maybe A5, A6, Rook D8. There was a donation, yes. I saw some donation, but what's that have to do with anything? Okay, G4. FG4, probably knight takes G4, I assume. And knight takes G4. Yeah, there's no Magnus bot. I assume chess.com will make one because that's what everybody wants at some point, but there's no Magnus bot at the moment, you guys. Okay, so King G2. G5. FG5. Knight takes G5. 83 million Magnus bot. Yeah, 80. What you mean? Because that's how much they bought it for? No, they didn't ask me anything about the bot, making it or otherwise. Probably a draw, but white is better here at least. So Rook F8, King F8, King F3. The Ninja Juicer, the Ninja Juicer, I've actually seen it. They sell the Ninja Juicer at Costco. If that's what you're referring to. 95 here. Probably 92. I guess not. 96. Will the Magnus bot be better or worse than the Hikaru bot? Who knows? A5. A6. Knight D3, maybe knight 5. A Magnus bot on chess.com would destroy the Play Magnus app. Never gonna happen. Well, but they bought it, so chess.com can do whatever they want to do at this point. I mean, they bought the whole company, so they could just like shut the app down tomorrow night if they wanted to. Like, I don't know what you guys are implying. Okay, knight E4, Rook G1, of course. Knight to C3. Are we getting another draw? King E1. Okay. Rook to F3. Rook F1. White's still a little bit better. Actually looks like a Magnus game somehow. Yeah, this looks like a Magnus game completely. King F1, King E7. Knight C5. Hikaru missed the one with Rook G3. I don't know. Maybe not. King to E2. So knight B4, knight B7, I guess. And knight takes B4. Knight takes B7. White is better here, but I think it's just a draw. E5, King F3. Maybe it's not a draw, actually. E takes D4. E takes D4, of course. Knight C2. Probably King E4, I assume. Yeah, King E4. Knight B4. I think this is probably a draw, but maybe the computer can win this somehow. King F5, Knight D3. h4. Actually, my gut instinct is this is probably winning somehow for white. I'm not convinced that this is a draw. I think there's probably a Zugzwang somewhere in here for white. h5, knight c2, king e4. Yeah, I think there's gonna be some kind of weird Zugzwang here. Knight b4, king e5, but now there's just knight d3, right? No, it goes knight c2 back. Knight c5, knight b4, but now h6 might be winning. Knight e4. What is a Zugzwang? Zugzwang is when there's when neither side wants to move. King f5, knight e3. Yeah, this is looking like a draw. Probably a draw. King g5. I assume knight c4. No, king g5, king f7, king h6, king g8, knight d6. Again, I don't know why I think go knight f5. I think knight f5, knight d4 is just a dead draw, but the king g5, king g8, king f6, king f8. No, it's bot versus bot. It's just two bots. It's the Hikarubot and the Mittens bot that are playing each other. Knight d5 check. King e6. Knight c7. King d7. Knight f6 instead of knight d6. I don't know which move you mean. Knight to b5. Knight to c5. Knight to a3. Wait, isn't Hikarubot gonna beat Mittens? This looks winning to me now. Knight c2. No, this must be winning for white, right? d5. Knight b4. King d6. This, I don't know if this is actually winning, but knight to e6, h6, knight c7. I assume king d8, king d8. Not sure this is actually winning. King c5. Yeah, this is winning, right? Knight to d3. King to b6. King to d7. Knight takes a6, and now this must be winning for white. King d6. Knight to c7. Knight to b4. King to b7. Knight to d3. I assume it's winning, but I'm not 100% sure. So king to b8. Knight to c5, and now I think king c8 is Zugzwang, right? Knight to e6 is also Zugzwang, maybe. Knight d7 check. King to c8. Knight to f6. a6. Knight takes d5. a7. Yeah, Hikarubot wins this game. King takes e6, and now king b7, and it should be winning, right? Yep. Knight to f6 makes the queen. King to f7. It's doing what I can't do. Well, Hikarubot is much better than I actually am. Shock. That's a big shock, isn't it? But I actually want to take a look at this afterwards because I'm kind of curious about this end game. Now I finish. Yeah, now I take over and now I finish it. Right, exactly. Good one. Good one. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Queen d2, knight to d7. Queen takes h6. Knight to f6. Yeah, so Hikarubot is better than Mittens, it would appear. That's what it appears like. E6. H6. Into E5. H7. Knight takes H7. Queen takes H7. And King D4. Let's see. How this must be what, like mate in 10? King C6. King to E3. Mate in 8, really? Queen F5. King D2. Queen to E4. King C3. Queen to E2. King to D4. King B5. King D5. I feel like there should have been a quicker mate, but maybe there isn't. Queen E4. Wow. King to D7. Will this break 1 million views? You never know. King C5. King to C7, and now Queen to E7 check. King B8. King to B6, I guess. No, King C6 apparently. Now it's mate in 1. King to C8. Now Queen to F8 checkmate. All right, let me take a look at this game because I love the comment that it gives. Actually, I need to actually beat it because like the comment from Mittens is what, how you cheat. I mean meow, he. I want to take a look at this game. Let me click on the analysis though. This was an interesting game. No, this game there's definitely a lot to be learned. There's a lot to be learned from this game. Click on analysis. Let me change this. Okay. Let's see. What is it saying? Let me make this a little bit smaller so you guys can see everything. There we go. All right, let me see. So what is it? I mean, like the whole game is pretty stable. Nothing super exciting, but we get this end game. And this end game is apparently +1 for white? Really? Wow. This endgame is apparently very, very good for white. Huh. It says +1.12. I'm very surprised. Actually, I'll make the board a little bit smaller so you guys can get the bar as well. So. Kind of surprising to me. Yeah, it says +1.12. So this is apparently winning. Here, +1. So how did Mittens lose this then? Knight C2 maybe is still drawing, and now it's lost. But this is still a transposition. Even King G7, like this, King G7, H6, King F8, King F6 transposes to the game, I believe. Okay, so it goes King G8. Or wait, no, the pawn stays on H5, not H7. So basically, King G7 is maybe saving. Knight B7, Knight C4. you have to go h6, king f8. I guess this is a draw. This looks like it's a draw. Looks like it's probably a draw here. Huh. So it actually blunt. King g8 loses the game. King g8 and then the rest. Yeah, and then it's just over. The bar just keeps getting higher and higher. And it's just lost. So it's so actually it's an interesting end game. If I click on the review, let's see what the accuracy is. Accuracy is 88.9 versus 85.3. Now this is something I also don't understand, is why the accuracy is so low. Like this is terrible accuracy. 88.9 versus 85.3, which is just, yeah, not very good. Yeah, that's not very good. It's due to low depth. Okay, because it's not high depth. It's 101. Yeah, it's 101 moves as well. So interesting. All right, fair enough. Well, I thought I would do that. So those are a couple of bot games. Let's get back to regular chess, and I'm gonna play some more Blitz as always. So get back to the regular stuff.